Hello, everybody. My name is Adam Sarhan. This is a quick overview of the Alpha Trades portfolio since we launched just a few short weeks ago. Big news, and I'm very happy to say the overall portfolio is up 25% since we launched. Why is that fantastic? Because during that time, the S&P 500 is down to flat, which is exceptional outperformance. Now, let me walk you through some of these trades. Peloton, ticker PTON. If you don't know, they're in-home or at-home fitness stock, and they specialize in helping people work out from home, not just on a spinning or a bike, but they offer other exercises as well. Needless to say, the stock has been absolutely on fire since the whole lockdown started back in March of 2020. The stock recently crossed the alpha line, and we went out and we bought the 95 calls just a few weeks ago, and the stock has soared over 30% during that time. Now, meanwhile, the options have vaulted over 178% during that time. And we locked in the gain, meaning we've locked in our first triple digit gain for alpha trades in a very short amount of time, just a few weeks. And that's exactly how this works. Remember, there's two things that have to happen for the alpha trade to work. Step one, the stock has to cross my alpha line. And then step two, an alert is triggered. It's that simple. There's no day trading. There's no staring at charts all day, so on and so forth. We put the alerts are triggered once a week over the weekend when the markets are closed, and then you're free to take whatever alerts you want or dismiss whatever you don't want. Let me take a look at another big winner for us, and it's still open. This is ticker symbol Zoom, or sorry, company's Zoom, ticker symbol is ZM, and I'm using it right now to record this video, and so are millions of other people all day, every day to record videos. They've stepped up, and fortuitously for them, luckily, they got lucky that they were in the right place at the right time. They already had the infrastructure built out for online virtual meetings, and they were doing very well before the pandemic, and most likely they'll do very well after the pandemic. Why? Because they're revolutionizing and disrupting the way people interact and have meetings. And the stock, you can see here, this big, huge gap up, vaulted about 40% the last time they reported earnings because they smashed estimates. So we bought the 420 calls. And since then, the calls are up over 65%. And that's just in the last few weeks. And now the stock's on track for a new all-time high close. And it's picture perfect. I couldn't have asked for better action in a strong stock like Zoom. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how these alpha stocks work. Again, two things happen. Step one, the stock crosses the alpha line. Step two, an alert is triggered. Now, those are some of the winners. Now, on the downside, the losers. Hey, Adam, what happens when you're wrong? Sometimes we're wrong. Any investment system is going to occasionally have losses. The good news is because we use calls and puts, we buy calls, we buy puts, the worst thing that can happen is that we lose the premium that we pay for the option. Meaning, let's say we pay $1 for the option in the call or the put, and it goes to zero, we just lose $1 when we're wrong. When we're right, we win 65% in Zoom, 178% in Peloton, and many more double, triple, and hopefully quadruple digit percent returns in the future. We are entering earnings season, and this is it's a ripe and a very fertile time for alpha trades to show up because during earnings season, look what happened here in Zoom. Again, the last time they reported earnings, stock went up 40% in a day. The options went up triple digits, if not more. And over earnings season, you get a lot more opportunities. So I'm very optimistic going forward. And even after earnings season over, we're on average, we get about at least 1 to 2 alerts every single week. Stocks that cross above the alpha line. And when the market goes down, we still make money because stocks cross the alpha line on the way down, and we buy puts, we make money on the downside. So it's an agnostic system. It makes money on the way up, and it makes money on the way down. So before I let you go, there's one more thing I need to show you. It came to my attention that a certain stock recently crossed my alpha line, and it could pay massive gains for you in just a few days or a few weeks. Let me show you not the stock that just crossed my alpha line, but the last stock that I showed on the first day that we had the webinar explaining alpha trades. The ticker symbol is RVP. The stock literally was given out to you right here, and the stock is up 75% since that time in the last 3.5, 4 weeks. The options are up much more. So that's, ladies and gentlemen, how this works. I have another stock that's about to cross my alpha line. If you click on the link below this page right now, you can get in and take advantage of it. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. excuse me, on the other side, I'm Adam Sarhan, and thank you very, very much for being here.